And if you travel east, you'll, well, find a little bit of rain out there, especially in our southeastern counties where we're still getting a few spots of heavy mixed in, especially south of Pikeville. But everywhere else, it's just cloud coverage early this morning, waiting for the last of this rain to finally get out of here. So just a few more hours and we'll finally see this leave, and then we're back to just cloud coverage, eventually seeing some sunshine throughout the afternoon. The heaviest of the rain still sits well to our east at this point. Some stronger showers kind of down in North Carolina and kind of straddling the state line with Virginia, but really based on the looking towards yesterday what we had, a lot of this is now wrapping up and finally getting out of here. As far as 48-hour rainfall totals, 3/4 of an inch to about an inch in areas in the Bluegrass. Same for those down in the Lakes region with some of the higher spots like in Clinton County and Wayne, Pulaski as well, 1.03 there in Somerset. Highest spot in the eastern counties are Owingsville, 1.08, with a pretty close spot at 0.9 for West Liberty. But the highest rainfall totals seen across our area in the southeast, where the heaviest of that rain certainly fell throughout the day yesterday, anywhere between 1 and 2.5 inches of rainfall for a lot of areas down there. So it was certainly a big event. But we're now finally seeing the end of it, so now we're back to high pressure. That brings back the sunshine first. It does not warm us up today. Today will be a cold one. If you are heading out the door, certainly want to bundle up, considering that we're in the 30s or 40s into the afternoon with the wind chill that's going to make us feel more like the 30s throughout the day. Now, changes tomorrow. We keep the sunshine, but the winds are shifting. So back to normal, and then into Sunday, we'll have the wind moving out of the south, and that's going to bring back the warmer than normal temperatures. So that's exactly what the next three maps are going to show. Today, below normal by about 5 to 10. If you're wondering what that normal is, about 55, 56 degrees, depending on where you live in Kentucky. So the mid-50s, which is what we will expect tomorrow, but then getting into Sunday, and now we're bumping it up into the 60s and feeling pretty good. And that's going to bring us all the way throughout much of next week. So the upper 40s with the clouds decreasing throughout the day today, but still very breezy, very chilly, downright cold when you're inside the wind. Overnight tonight, it will be cold again. The upper 20s, we will be below freezing, even though we're getting into spring. Still not the time to be planting, considering that we have another month, potentially a month and a half before we could start getting that last frost, that last freeze. So it's certainly something you don't want to be caught doing. I made that mistake last spring. Trust me, it's not a good thing. But yeah, well, I mean, we were warming up, and those afternoons are certainly feeling a lot better. And that's how the early and mid part of next week are going to go. Mid-40s, or excuse me, mid-60s throughout the early parts of next week. And we'll kind of keep that trend going. The next best chance for rain gets here Wednesday evening, brings us into Thursday. We'll have a few thunderstorms before cooling down slightly for next week.